About to. Okay.
There we go.
Hey, Shalom. All praises be to
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashem Rakah Kodesh, which is in the Hebrew. All praises to Yahweh, who is the Father, and Yahweh Shai, who is the Son. And Rakah Kodesh, the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our apostles, a great millstone that rule with honor and diligence. Honor to you, those out there on the four corners pushing this truth and love and sincerity to wake up the elect. Peace be to the elect. This is just a open forum, sit down lesson. I be when brothers have a lot of different topics they want to discuss. So a hot topic in the news right now is Chicago is calling for UN troops to patrol the streets. We've been talking about that for years. Knowing this devil has but little time, he gonna come with great wrath. So he's getting set up. He's getting set up. This may be just a trial run. He like his trial runs, but this close to home for us, man. Chicago's only 30 miles from here. Hey, it's been Black Hawk helicopters flying over Gary continuously every day. Every time I go pick my son up from school, a Black Hawk helicopter flies over the school. And sometimes two. So it's a lot of military movement going on. Somebody got the,
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, they've been doing that with that you said the Black Hawks in Chicago. They got the ghetto bird out. They call that, the helicopters in LA. The ghetto bird. They got the same thing here in Chicago. It's like not here in Chicago, but in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Every night, the damn helicopters be flying around, man, with the big ass beam. You know what I'm saying? The hood, man. But I got that precept. This is Revelation 12:12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea."
They said the inhabitants of the earth, man. And that's a part of the inhabitants of the earth is the people. The people. Going to the people, man. The inhabitants of the earth, man. Hey, animals are gonna be just, what is it called? Collateral damage.
Yeah.
The animals that live in America, they just gonna be collateral damage. But the Lord got to destroy this place, man. Won't be the first time. But this is a smaller destruction compared to
the flood.
Yeah, the flood. My Lord just sort of got on one and took out the majority of the earth, man. Set aside one family.
Yeah, that was all the earth.
Yeah, it's besides 8 people. So hey, man. But this is gonna be a great destruction too. Why? Because we're gonna see it happen. We're gonna see the dead bodies in the streets. You're gonna see people. You're gonna see people women getting raped in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see little babies getting killed. Hey, man, brother just put out an article. Little nigga just raped a 3-year-old, man. 3-year-old baby, man. Who can look at a 3-year-old child and be like, oh, I'm horny? That's sick, man. That's sick. Okay? And that's the society we live in, man. Go ahead.
He said, "Woe to the inhabitants of the earth."
So because of these things that's going on, the Lord is saying, "Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth." Go ahead.
"And of the sea.
Mm-hmm.
For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath."
This is basically the count. Matthew 2. I started at the top. Now, when Yahweh Shai was born in Bethlehem in Judea, in the days of Herod the king, because he said that he had a short time, basically that's pertaining to Esau, right? It says, in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east of Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and are come to worship him." You know, it was prophecy of the coming of Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh Herod, due to the Israelites that was in his kingdom, told him of the prophecies of Yahweh Shai returning and how his kingdom was going to be established, you know, forever, basically, right? So this is this is the same thing as these Edomites today. They know they have a short amount of time because they know we've awakened into our heritage, man. It's starting to be known that we Israelites across all four corners of the world, man, all ends of the world, whether they're in Asia or whether they're in Jamaica or wherever they may be, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, man, the truth is starting to spread, man, like a wildfire, man. And it's devil, the elites, you know, the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and whatnot. They know that, hey, man, time is coming to where, you know, prophecy is to be fulfilled. You know,
yeah, and you know what? This movement, the house of Israel, the house of David being brought back.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In this present world, is it's going global. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got all kinds of types of people talking about the truth, man. The Bible. It's got all types of people talking about the scriptures, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the scriptures are the main book that's under debate in the earth right now, man. You know, you're not hearing about no other book being debated. Okay, you know, and the earth being in the hands of the wicked,
That's right.
he's going to hide the truth. So that's letting you know that the scriptures are the truth, because it's the most debated book in this present world today, man. You know, because the truth has come out, or aside from the lies that they set out.
Yeah.
You know, you got diligent men that searched out the truth and brought it to the forefront through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Shai, of course. And those men are called the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, man, and the men that came before them. You know, great men. You know.
That's right.
You know. So, hey, man, ain't no hiding the truth no more.
Right.
Okay.
That's right.
Is it some more of that?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It goes on. It says, there's
Matthew
Matthew 2.
Con.
Yeah. It's gonna tie right back into Revelations 12. When Herod the king had heard what it says, Revelations Matthew 2 and 2, saying, "Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east and are come to worship him." When Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And it goes for the same as these 2/3 ass niggas, you know, that's living hand in hand with Esau, man. Basically, the moral of the point was the wise men knew the coming of Yahweh Shai due to the prophecies, and they saw what it was. They was watching it, basically. And you know what I'm saying? They when they didn't return back to Herod, what he do? He saw the order out to kill the little Israelite babies, man. The little Judite men, little babies, man. And that's the same thing. That's basically
Yeah,
what's
so
going on.
2 years old and younger. Con. They got like a project what they've been having for many years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can look it up. It's called the Fear of the Black Messiah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So these devils know, man, who we are. You know what I'm saying? They know that we are the Israelites, man.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And they know prophecy, man. The thing that kicked it off was that the bullshit ass Black Panther movement. But now this is the truth coming out, and they hearing it,
Mm-hmm.
and they seeing it, man, and they know. You know what I'm saying? Damn, they woke.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So now this devil finna come down with that great wrath, man.
Going back to
You know?
His last hurrah, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be his last hurrah. You know, he's gonna bring out all the big shit. Okay. Oh, hey, that shit that was in the Panama Deception when they was bringing out lasers cutting cars in half and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna bring that shit back out, but they're gonna bring some new shit out, man. They're gonna bring some new shit out, man. Esau's gonna bring out all those weapons that he got in these weapons factory, U.S. weapons and all these places. They gonna bring all that shit out. DARPA, NASA, what's the other groups? It's another group that make weapons. DARPA is the top one. Stark. You know, you got Stark. That's really a. You know, I know that's shit on Iron Man, but that's really a guy that makes weapons. Tony Stark, man. You know, that's really a guy that makes weapons. You know, you got them. You got the you know, the people that make all these drones, Big Dog and all that. And you got people. They got people that's got chips on actual bugs, man. That they can control them, man. Just imagine what kind of animals they can put chips on and control. They can put a chip on a fucking gorilla or a lion and control it, make it attack you.
They had that on that movie a while back. They had the chimp and shit. And he put that head thing on and shit. And they was controlling.
Yeah.
They was using it for weapons.
Yeah.
Hey, they also showed you that in in Alien.
Yep.
The whole purpose for them keep sending the people out there, they was trying to make it look like they were going to save them, but they were actually trying to capture the alien and actually use it for a weapon. Yes, on that.
Khan, he said, Salaki, this is going back to Revelations 12:12. He says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. You know, because this devil, man, so-called white man, was also known as Esau Edom in the scriptures, man. He know that his time is coming to an end, man. He knew that he had a short time. You know, because he didn't get the birthright, man. The birthright went to the sons of Jacob, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, so-called Native American Indians, man. This so-called white man was only, you know what I'm saying, put up into rulership, man, really, you know what I'm saying, for punishment for Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? Because according to the scriptures, man, he's the basis of all men, man. The basis of men, man. And the Most High has put him over all the nations, man. But his time is up, man. It's near, man. And the children of Israel is coming into rulership. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, very soon, man. And this devil knows that, man. So what he gonna do? He gonna come with that rifle, like what the brother was talking about with his weapons, man, mass destructions. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come with his FEMA camps. You know what I'm saying? What you call it? What you call it?
King Alpha plan.
Yeah, Khan. Say it again, bro.
King Alpha
The King Alpha plan. Rex 34. You said 34.
Rex 34.
Yeah,
Get
that's King Alpha.
Jeremiah, what's that, 37? Daniel 12:2.
I got down. Things on the inside. This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
Right, and that's what brother just talking about, that great day, that great destruction that's gonna come upon America, you know, that great wrath. What it's called? It's called what? The day of evil.
Khan.
Yeah, you know, it's known as Jacob's trouble. That great day, you know, the day of evil. Go ahead.
It says, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Great. It's really the time of you tribes, man. You so-called Negroes, you Latino, you Native American. It's your time or your judgment. All right. Because Esau wants that birthright back. He tried everything else. He tried have you go off, you know, in all kind of different manners. All right. You see that ain't happening. Lord haven't done away with it. So now his thing is to, you know, really get carnal. You know, get physical with Jake. You know. Go ahead.
It says, when he shall be saved out of it.
Right. He is some of the elect, man. The elect is going to be saved out of that damn destruction that's coming to America, man. You know. Go ahead.
God says, for it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off his neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him.
You can stop right there.
Living in Daniel.
Go ahead.
This is Daniel chapter 12, starting from the top. It says, "And in that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people." And there, if you don't know, Michael's our top head archangel of war. All right. So at that time, what time is talking about? It's time the evil day, the great indignation of the Lord. All right, just to show you that there's gonna be a lot of war on the planet. Right. And it says, "And that great prince which stand for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble," which is what Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah the 30th chapter, is which as never was seen there was a nation even to the same time. See, so there's gonna be a time coming that was never seen upon this planet Earth. All right, and it says, "And at that time thy people shall be delivered." What people is that talking about? I'm talking about the elect. It says, "And every one that shall be found written in the book." All right, now who's gonna be found written in that book, man? The 144,000 and the 1/3, man. The elect all, you know. It says, "And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake." It says, "And some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt." All right. It says, "And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament." It says, "And they that turn many to righteousness as the stars of forever and ever." All right. So basically, we're gonna get our bodies changed, man. You know, we're gonna become them new creatures. Or we're gonna be have the laws written in our hearts, and we're gonna have that glow, we're gonna have that shine. All right. And it says, it says, "But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased." All right. Yeah, it's talking about these last days, man. Knowledge is gonna be increasing in the last days. Okay. And it's gonna be easier ways to find this truth.
Just like now, that's why tons and tons of videos is going up.
Yeah.
You know,
And it's constantly coming out with articles and stuff about
all kind of stuff, man.
That was beautiful because I just made a video.
Well, you Matthew 24.
Did a video on Bible study. It's basically now, man. You can just pop on a video, man. You got Bible study personally on your own, man. You know, I mean, so many videos are coming out about everything, man. Every walk of life, everything that's going on, man.
Man, everything, man. Hey, the scriptures is covered, man.
Yeah.
You know, and you can get edification on anything, and then you can ask the apostles questions directly.
Yeah.
And they get answered, man.
Yeah. Everything is vast now. It's like a vast open.
Another thing, Great Millstone is the only group that's answering all questions, man. These other groups, man, Jesus is the word. Them niggas in Dallas, man, they was asking questions, and their questions were getting answered. But when they got asked questions, they couldn't answer, man. The scriptures say study to answer, man.
Well, if they answered completely wrong.
Yeah.
Right. The scriptures say to show the study to show yourself approved. You know, so that means
workmen not to be ashamed. Yeah.
Right. That's why they couldn't answer those questions, man. Because them niggas don't study, man. Them niggas should be a damn shame of their damn self.
They study. They just don't know what to study.
Hey, what he just said? He just quoted the scripture. He said, "A workman." You're not workman, man. You're not called to be workman, man. They labor.
Man, them niggas is false prophets, man.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? They're not laboring. You know what I'm saying? And they not suffering. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas in the world still, man.
If I can pull out this one precept before I pull out Ayash 21. This is Matthew chapter 5. And it reads, chapter 5, verse, I'm going to start at 10. "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye, which men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven."
Right, Khan. You know, and that's exactly what these false prophets is doing, man. They be talking all types of crazy stuff out of their mouth, man, about GMS, Great Millstone. You know what I'm saying? The men of GMS, man, you know, lying, you know what I'm saying? Bearing false witness against the true men of the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Coming up with a bunch of wiped out doctrines.
Man,
wiped out doctrines on the rise. Go ahead, bro.
And it says, Matthew 5:12. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven.
And hey, the water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, for these scoffers, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the point, man. All these scoffers out here, man, that's coming against Great Millstone, man, starting with the apostles on down, man, scoffing, you know, talking all this shit, man. All you doing, man, is giving us, you know, edification, man. You know what I'm saying? That we are the men of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody paying attention to you scoffers, man. Ain't nobody paying attention to y'all. Y'all paying attention to us, though.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And hey, and the Lord did that on purpose, man, to edify us, man. You know? Go ahead.
It says, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you.
Yep. And they did the exact same damn thing. These the same dumb niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? The same scoffers, man. Since the days of old, man. They back in this time doing the same damn thing. Scoffing.
Which just proves that there's nothing new upon the sun.
Come.
You know, it also proves that reincarnation. You know, some niggas that did it back in the day. Right?
Yep.
You know.
You wanted the one that says affliction, elder. Matthew 24 and 21, or what's this? Did you want to start at 9? They shall deliver you.
Well, you can start from there.
Okay, come. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 9. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
You see? Start from 19.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 19. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Shabbat day. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time.
Right, see, then shall be great tribulation. But like what? Like it was never before, man. So it's gonna be a day that, you know, that you're gonna be scared to go outside. You know?
Yeah.
You're gonna be able to just jump in your car, go to the grocery store, you know, go get you a drink.
Yep. Drones gonna be blowing shit up.
Yeah, shit's gonna stop being convenient, man.
Yep. Hey man, Esau gonna be searching for your ass with drones and shit, man. Big dog and all that shit. Hey man, you go outside. They got drones that'll fly into your head and blow up, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Hey man, this devil is fucking ready for you, man. He's ready to go to war with you, man. All that shit is for domestic shit, man. That's not no shit you can operate way overseas and take a system. That's for you niggas, man. They're not using that shit in combat. Jones with that shit came out specifically for this purpose. You know? Hey man, hey, the Lord, if you ain't in the spirit of how about Shemel Shai, the Lord ain't with you, you're gonna be fucked. You're gonna be fucked up, man. There gonna be no remedy for you, man. There gonna be no choice for you but to die however the Lord wants you to. And the Lord can, and you know, his patience works both ways, man. He can be patient in blessing you, man, but he can be patient in prolonging your death too, man. He can prolong your fucking death, man, and have you dying just wasting away. Somewhere fucked up, man. Gangrene. No, a dog eat half your leg and shit, man. You know? Yeah, you fall, break your leg, and dog eat half your leg until it get full, man. You know? And you just somewhere with a horrible infection just wasting away, man. You know? Attracting other animals. Bleeding out. Birds circling around your ass. Hey, man, shit. Hey, Lord gonna use your fucking what's it? Your choose your delusions. You know? Who's reading?
No, read, come.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, want me to start back to the top?
Yeah.
This is Matthew chapter 24, 20, 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor ever shall be. Except those days be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. For the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Then, if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is
Stop right there. Want to read it over again?
come. Matthew 24, 21. This one starts.
Oh, yeah.
For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor ever shall be.
What's the rest?
And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved.
Right. There shall no flesh be saved. So the Lord gonna have to actually shorten the days, man. Because Esau's gonna go, which day is being shortened right now, but Esau's he's gonna come in such of a wrath, great destruction. You know, the Lord is gonna have to shorten it. Right now, he's doing, because right now, hell, like it said in the scriptures, this beast shall go into perdition. When you looking at the damn world, everything is fucked up. The air is fucked up. You know, the water is fucked up. You know, all the food is GMO. Basically, all the things that's supposed to keep you alive is killing you. Because he fucking created all this GMO shit, man. You know.
And everything is defiled, man. I've seen a guy trying to have a fucking debate. That's why none of that debate shit even fucking makes sense, man. You debating over being vegan or eating beef when everything is defiled, man. I mean, because you slaughter those animals, man, the blood goes in, is washed down the drain. The drain is going through the sewage system. The sewage water is being refined, and that shit is watering the plants. Everything is fucked up, man. It doesn't matter. That's why it says the whole land is polluted, man. You know, it's not a right way. You can't have righteousness in this a polluted kingdom, man. All right, that's why this place has to be destroyed.
A land full of bloodshed, man.
Yeah.
But King Solomon had to gain the land for King. When he gained the land, he had to cleanse the land, man. He had to kill Joab for the blood that he shed against the land, man. In order for his kingdom to be established, man. So how much more these heathens, man?
Yeah.
You know, they got a lot of innocent blood shed over here, man. Yeah. Blocked with
So this is Sirach 36 and 6. It says, show new signs. Matter of fact, let's start from the top. Sirach 36 and 1. Have mercy upon us, O Yahweh, or O power of all, behold us. Send out fear upon all nations that seek not after thee. Lift upon thy hand against strange nations, let them see thy power. Which that's what's going to happen when the Lord starts bringing that destruction. As thou was sanctified in us before them, so be thou magnified among them before us. It says, let them know thee as we have known thee, that there is no power but only thou, O Yahweh. So this is a prayer. He praying that, you know, that the Lord F these people up, man, and he bring this destruction. You know, because let me read that part. It says, let them know thee as we have known thee. Because these people think that our power is just a God of all love. You know, we know that our power, he's a God of hate too, and evil. You know,
Judgment.
Right. That's why I said let them read it over again. It said let them know thee as we have known thee, and we know that the Lord is about to bring this destruction, man.
That's right.
That's right.
You know, it says show new signs, but your new sign what you will see today is like the UFOs. You know, people ain't never seen that. So when they actually happen, these UFOs, all right, or these chariots really start showing themselves. That's gonna be a new sign.
Yeah.
You know, and these people they're gonna be scared shitless, man. You know, all kind of shit is gonna happen, man. Like you said, you got DARPA, you got robots and shit. There's all kind of shit. You know, the chip is a sign too.
Yeah.
You know, because that's gonna be some like new when they actually chip you. You know, and you basically be a fucking slave to the so-called white. You're gonna be able to have your money on there because even back then when they tagged you to be a damn slave, that damn thing didn't have money on it. You know, so that's gonna be something new, man. You know, it's gonna be able to have your damn health history on there.
Everything.
Yeah, you know, all that shit.
It's cloud accessible. You gonna have everything, and they got cloud technology, so the information will be vast. You know, and it'll be tied to a number on your wrist. It'll open up a portal into a cloud, and all of your information will be on there. Your blood type, your medications that you take, your background, your criminal history, all that shit will be up on there, man. Allergies.
Hey, so like, if I may add, you know what? That technology is already available, man.
Yeah.
I was in a customer's house, man. I work for Xfinity, Comcast. You know, if you're familiar with it, it's a cable company. They do high-speed internet, cable and internet, and home security. And anyway, I was in this one customer's house like a week ago, not even a week ago, a few days ago. And the lady was like, man, is my home security gonna be able to tell me, you know, when somebody was standing on my stairs? Because I was looking at something that, you know, a security system that got there already, you know, and it's called the Internet of Light. What is called Internet of the way of the Internet or something like that.
Things.
The Internet of Things, Con. She was saying that is already out, man. She was breaking it down to me. I was like, yeah, because I already know from watching the videos the apostles put up and other brothers. I was like, damn, that shit already out. You know what I'm saying? They already got it, man. She's like, yeah, you can walk past your light switch and the lights come on, the TV will come on, the radio come on, man. They already got it, man. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to that ties in with that RFID chip, man. You know, that's good, man. And you know, you gotta pay attention to that, man.
Yeah, everything is becoming accessible.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
You know,
Everything, talk to everything. You walk in the house, you can go.
Hey.
You got that. You turn your lights on, put your phone, and be outside of the car.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Unlock the door.
And they're gonna put that shit in your body, you know, where you can be able to walk past and read a radio frequency. Your damn lights come on, man.
And they got that like on my car, man. I walk up to my car as keyless entry. I press a button on the handle. I can just grab the handle and press a button, and the door will come open, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and then I just put my foot on the brake and press the button, and the car start up, man. You know, and the keys in my pocket the whole time. I can go start the car, leave, lock the doors, leave, go in the house with my keys in my pocket, and the car still started outside.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So hey, when they make that microchip, they can just throw the key out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's in you. It's in you already.
You the key.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's that thing inside you is gonna be sending a signal to whatever device you sync it with. Cars are Bluetooth accessible now too, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they can sync that shit with your microchip. You know? So man, hey man, it's crazy, man, but it's coming, man. It's coming. Hey, he's gonna make it to where it's all small fixes to integrate over into the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, man. You know, and the apostle's been talking about this and bringing this up continuously, man. And that RFID chip is coming, man. The mark of the beast, you know, and you know it's gonna be enforced on people.
Yeah,
you know, It's not gonna always be just, oh, you can take it if you want to. It's gonna be like, you gotta take it. It's gonna be signed into law, man. You know, that's why you got all these fucking shootings going on, man.
I'll get that scripture too.
Bombings, New York bombing. You know, hey man, that's why they got all this shit happening, because they want to integrate into that NFC technology, near field communication. You know, that's what the chip uses, NFC, near field communication, to where you can be in the vicinity of something and wave your hand to something and then shit come on, or make a certain, you know what I'm saying, hand gesture, or squeeze your hand and some shit happen. You know, or wave your hand across your, you know, and all your information is gonna be on there, man.
Yeah,
You know,
that's part of that new world order, man. And that fiat currency is gonna be made obsolete, man. That's that green dollar, man. That's gonna be done away with, man. Ain't gonna be no more dollars. Ain't gonna be no more change. None of that, man. It's gonna be the RFID chip. Cashless society.
Which Canada is already #1 in the whole country right now, man.
You mean
Canada,
world?
they get it in the whole why? Yeah, the whole world, man. Canada, and that's only north of us, man.
England.
Hey, man, and get England, Asia, all of the continents down there in China.
You can't even go to the soccer game. What's the World Cup? The World Hockey game, the FIFA.
Mm-hmm.
FIFA, you can't go to the FIFA without a chip.
Damn.
I got a precept on that right now. This is Revelations 13:6. It says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Hey, y'all seen that commercial where Lil Wayne had the phone and he was paying for his champagne?
Yes.
And he paid for the champagne with his phone, and then he started pouring bottles of champagne on the phone.
yeah, the Samsung Pay, that
Mhm.
shit, where you can put your credit card information on your phone and pay with your phone and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, well, but they're gonna have it to where you can do, your phone can be locked, and you can just wave your hand across it, and then the phone will come on. You know. Oh, go ahead, bro.
My point was saying that is like how you were saying I think it was a week or so ago. You know what I mean? They're gonna promote it to these superstars, man. These athletes, these people who people look up to, man. These rappers, man.
Yep.
And they're making it so convenient, like you said. They like it's like short little intricates. You know what I mean? It went from you putting in your code to you holding your finger on your phone, and they got your identity through your thumb to open up your phone.
Yep.
To you know what I'm saying? Basically being able to go boom, and this.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things they're gonna use, man. It's been people to get this RFID chip. They're gonna say, oh yeah, you know, you ain't gotta worry about theft no more. Nobody being able to hack your credit card no more. You know what I'm saying? Your bank account no more. Nobody being able to, you know, get your information easily no more. Because now your RFID gonna be your RFID chip gonna be your identification.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't got this, it ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, register. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're using. You know what I'm saying, as a spin, man, to make people get this chip, man.
You're gonna be a walking five.
Exactly.
Look, yeah, because they still in the process of making it convenient. But
Yeah.
like the brother said, that what's actually going to happen now is they're about to force it. That's what's going to be a new thing. That's what's going to have people bug the hell out. Because I seen on social media, they were actually putting a chip in this guy, and you had all these comments, like 40, 50 people say, "No way, I'm not getting that. I'm not doing it." So you got people that's still gonna buck up, you know. But when it's forced on them, that's why when all hell gonna break loose, man, people gonna be like, and like I said, they still making it convenient. You see that towel commercial? It's a commercial about a little bear. It's a little thing called towel, and they sell it in the store now. It's like about as big as a keychain. And the little bear, you know, the girl loses her bear, and the bear walks around, and when she finds it, she pull out of the pocket. It's a little bitty thing. They sell it at Best Buy now.
Wow.
It's called towel, and it's like if you lose them.
Wow.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
So
cool.
they inducing that shit now. It's convenient. You know what I'm saying? So now, like I said, if you think about it though, man, that's been like that for like the last like 5-6 years. So like now they finna start forcing it.
I mean,
And
and
my job, they got I don't know, well, you don't work at a company, but we got like the what you say the name of it? What you say the kiosk? What you say the name of the place that was in Wisconsin? They came up with the shit Countrywide. No, they gave the chip party. The name of that place. They gave the chip party. It was.
What is it called?
But when you said the
One
name,
Square Market.
Square Market. Now, hey, I Googled my job is called Country Kitchen, and you got to go online, and they give me a card. Now I got to go online, and I can put money on the card for me to be able to use the card. And when you said that name, when I went to Country Kitchen, because I just used my credit card, but I could go online and use that card. And when I Googled it. It came, the name of that company came up, so I'm like, fuck. So my job tied into that shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? To go in, I got a card. You know, so I punch in with a card, and to go get food, I got a card. I'm saying, I get this motherfucking juiced in already, bro. All that's left is them to
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Basically with the chip, they basically putting everything they already had out
Yeah.
in the atmosphere or in the cloud, quotations.
Guys.
The cloud ain't shit but the atmosphere. Because what is the cloud? The atmosphere.
Yeah.
If you take a picture with your phone, the cloud, and then you update the cloud to your phone, then what's the pictures and what's the atmosphere for anybody to grab? They hack your phone, you know. But everything they already got, GPS, the card, they got the numbers, they got the fiat. All of that is database within the chip.
Actually,
So,
I was
call it data.
gonna tell you what they call it. They call it a net pop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And it goes way. Actually, it's old internet.
Old as hell.
It's old internet technology.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's net pops. They like what you call central offices. You know, central offices are like telephone companies, but they also got the same thing for internet companies.
Mhm.
They got net pods every so far, you know, apart from each other. And they got it's rooms, rows and rows of fucking, you know, servers, man. You know what I'm saying? Where you can store information. And that's where their clouds are at. They new information. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Where they converted from analog to digital. You know what I'm saying? So they can create more space. So yeah, the technology is already set up, man. It's been there.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
It's already there,
You
man.
already have GPS.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just have to update it on the chip.
Yeah.
You know.
And another thing they're working on making the internet more of what is the word? It's a the 5G internet. They got coming out with that 5G internet,
Right.
and then it's another thing they
More accessible.
not that it's yeah, more accessible. Like to where like now I could be riding up the street with my phone with my Wi-Fi on, and it'll catch different houses as I ride down the street.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
Talk about hotspots.
Yeah, hotspot.
It's part of the internet of things. One thing I didn't notice, nigga told me, but you know, niggas look shit up too.
Yeah.
You know, even though they be niggas on the street, they still look shit up. Like
They do.
they do. And then you learn shit from niggas. Yeah, and then us being men of the Lord, the Lord have us, you know, learn things through niggas. Niggas, one nigga was like, "Have anybody ever heard of the internet of things?" And me knowing like the internet of things, I didn't say shit because I didn't want to bring attention on myself.
Yeah,
But he started explaining it and started explaining shit I ain't never knew. Like hackers, they can find your location if you connect to any Wi-Fi that they're on. So if a hacker hacked Macy's or Walmart's Wi-Fi, they can catch the location of everybody on
That live in
Macy's.
Schneider,
Exactly. Anybody that connects to Macy's or Wi-Fi. Exactly.
And actually, the example that you're giving right now, that's what they're going to use
Mhm.
with the RFID chip,
Yeah.
which is called the mark of the beast, by the way. You know what I'm saying? People to take that, man, and people going to be intrigued by that. A lot of people going to get sucked into taking that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because how the way they already spending it, because you see it on the news. You know what I'm saying? People's credit cards getting hacked.
Mm-hmm.
They had a couple years ago with Target, the big ass heist where people, a lot of people got their Target cards.
Green dot card.
Had it with Sony.
Yep, green dot cards.
Yeah,
Yep.
and, you know, and
Yeah.
you got, like you said, all of this stuff is tying into each other.
Yep.
They last big thing they got to do is just force it because of the technology, like the brother saying, technology is out there, man. It's been out there.
It's a process that they grooming you into it, and that's the point. They're grooming you into it to take that chip, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Until, like the brother saying, man, to the point, hey, man,
Yeah.
if you gonna take it or you gonna get guilty.
And you know what? There's another technology they're gonna use for the chip. It's called running number encryption, where encryption steady changes the numbers.
Yeah.
It used to be the encryption used to be a set of numbers.
Yeah.
To where a hacker used to have to log in, but now they got where the number changes.
Yeah.
The numbers change. It's like so you can't really hack into it.
Right.
The WhatsApp uses it. It's called end-to-end encryption.
Yeah.
And it's where the encryption is what's the word? It's
Rotating.
not that
It's interchangeable.
The numbers are changing. It's called a number run, but the numbers are running in the encryption, so they can't really. By the time they get to the end, the number up here can change. So it's not they're not letting them access it in. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a number run encryption. The numbers are running.
That was in the movie Snowden.
Yeah.
When he took the test, he said, "You never said I had to do this and this and that."
Yeah.
They was trying to find the encryption.
Yeah.
You know, that's what the hacker. They was trained hackers. You know.
Yeah.
But that goes back into the scriptures the brothers reading.
They said that's the encryption that the feds can't even crack. And people gonna feel like, oh, I'm secure, but you're not. You're not gonna be secure. They're gonna run that game on you. They're gonna run that number run game on you. Well, it's number run encryption. Feds can't even crack it. WhatsApp use it. WhatsApp use it. You know, but they already gonna have. They're gonna be the ones running the numbers.
Yep.
So it's gonna be on their system already.
The devil, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And not to mention, so like if I may add, if you don't know, man, a lot of these programs that these crackers, these devils use, man, got built-in GPS in.
Yes.
That's what I was going to get
All of them got GPS built into them, man. So ain't no way to run, ain't no way to hide, man.
So Papa Kusha, if I may add, because you just said that, say for instance, every day I go to a certain place at the same exact time. When I get on my phone and use my Google Maps, that place, when I'm trying to access where to go, it'll pop right up. Above, it'll be a priority pop up above the other places that I probably done recently went to before that day.
So it's basically tracking you already.
Yes, it's like on a Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Before I knew how to get to the exact camp place, I pop up and then go to most recent, but the suggested thing right there be where we camp it. And I'd be like, dang, you know what I'm saying? So that's like you saying, they finna start using that technology, man, to hunt you niggas out, hunt you down, man. You're not gonna be able to run. They gonna know where such and such live, how many times you frequently visit that spot. They already know. That's the point.
Like I said, and you gotta realize too. Like I said, the reason why, like the brother said, it's already out. Because you go back to the enemy of the state, bro. He couldn't run nowhere, bro. Everywhere bro. If he threw away the phones, bro, and then the cameras in the streets was tracking.
Like Eagle Eye.
Eagle Eye, just like Eagle Eye.
That's cool.
In the sky. That's what they always say. Oh, back to the eye in the sky. You
want to finish it?
I got a little bit more in the scripture content.
That's a Revelation.
Yeah, Revelations 13 and 17. He says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So these devils, they trying to set it up where you can't buy or sell, man, without this RFID chip. That's why they're gonna do away with that fiat currency, man. You know what I'm saying? That's got to get done away with. And then they're gonna introduce this like, hey, look, you get this, you can get your money back.
And it might be money on there for them to take it.
$500 silent bones. You know, same thing with the RFID. You get 15 grand.
Yeah.
What jig ain't gonna take 15 stacks? for a sign-on bonus.
Oh, you gonna wipe your credit clean.
Yep.
And start you all over in this new society.
Hey, that's what they're gonna run
Damn.
too.
Yep.
Because they're gonna say this is a new form of currency.
Damn.
Yep.
You know, so we're gonna wipe your credit because the currency is new.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a new market. Okay, and they're gonna run that game on niggas, and niggas gonna be like, oh, it's a new market. You see, this ain't. Hey, I can buy a new Cadillac. I can buy a car.
They like that movie Fight Club.
I appreciate
You saw how like you thought the movie was about them trying to bomb the major buildings up in New York, so they could have a clean slate. That's what the whole movie was about, man. Fight Club, man. Damn.
Yeah, appreciate
This is Second Ezra chapters 15. I'm gonna start from 5. It says, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction. It says, for the wicked have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and have hurtful works are fulfilled." I already supposed to hope for work. Somebody get on Isaiah 24th chapter, because it says the wicked have polluted the whole earth. Now, who's the wicked, man? That's talking about Esau, Edom, and his elites, man. 24 starts from
Isaiah 24:3 says the land shall be utterly empty and utterly spoiled, for the earth mourneth and fadeth away, and the world languisheth and fadeth away, and the haughty people of the earth do languish.
Salaki, if you wait, because you said 24:3. Yeah. Utterly spoiled for your how have spoken his word.
Okay, come. I'm sorry, Baker. Please. It says, and the land shall be utterly empty and utterly spoiled, for the Lord has spoken his word. Come. That's important because the Lord did it.
And how did he do it to us? Go ahead.
And the earth mourneth and fadeth away, and the world languisheth and fadeth away, and the haughty people of the earth do languish. And the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the law. Because they have transgressed the law. The laws changed. They have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth.
Right, the curse have devoured the earth. Why? Because he's throwing everything off course, man. It's what the earth's supposed to have a Sabbath. You're spraying chemtrails. He's doing everything the earth is not supposed. He's saying you can pork. This guy's completely throwing off his course, man.
Men marrying men, women being with women, man. That shit is so, man.
But that and also, hey, also the balance of the earth, man. They said the bees are dying out, bro. Without bees, bro, this place is done. You won't have nothing pollinate, man. You know what I'm saying? So you killing the ecosystem, man. You killing the rainforest. Man, the brother was watching what about Earth? Yeah. We was watching, and they saying they overpopulated Africa so much, man. These motherfuckers are now depending on the wildlife for fucking food, man. You eating the wildlife over there, man. I mean, they are populating Africa. We was watching, and the hippo was running down during the grass, and then behind it was industrial buildings and shit.
Yeah.
The fucking hippo. I mean, what the fuck, man? What the hell, man?
Yeah. Hey, the animals are being put in the same society as the people.
Yeah.
And it's more run-ins with animals and people. And then you know what people do. Yeah. When animals attack people, they go and kill the animal. We're gonna kill the animal that attacked our people. Well, you get out of this fucking yard.
Yeah.
You in the animal's yard talking about, hey, I'm gonna get you because you ate me. The animal, like, nigga, I live here first.
Yeah. Hey, bro,
I grew up here. Fuck you.
You know,
Go ahead, so you got to move. Yeah, no, just go back to that one point where it says he changed the ordinance.
I thought it's fine. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting
And
covenant.
what was they talking about? It's talking about the wicked, man. Because what it says, let favor be shown to the wicked, because you have the power to do righteousness, but you're not. You're upset and not shocking, not that. You're portraying more wickedness than righteousness, man. You know, when you so-called declare this the law of the Bible, you know, go ahead, the law of the land, yeah.
It says, verse 6, therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are buried, and few men left.
Barren,
Burned, Shlaki, B-U-R-N-E-D, burned. Now it's gonna be burned. And it says, and few men left.
okay. All right, that's okay. Back to this on where are we talking at? 5. It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the world, the whole earth, and the hurtful works thereof. All right, you know, and we just got into how the wicked polluted the earth. Also by his doctrines, man. Habakkuk 2:19, it says what? Woe unto you that says, "O wood, arise," and tells the stone to awake. About these different doctrines out here, man. That's how you also pollute the world, man. You know, you come do all these doctrines coming to the Roman Catholic Church, man. Got people thinking that the earth is really flat. You know, saying our Lord and God was an Edomite. You know, these all bugged out mad doctrines, man. You know, so that's how also he developed this world, man. You know,
Micah 2:12 says, I got that version. It says, Micah 2 verse 12. Sorry, Micah 2 verse 10 says, arise ye and depart, but this is not your rest, because it is polluted. You know, it is polluted, and it shall destroy you even with a short destruction. I think that it was going to. You know, like Jeremiah 51 says, deliver every man his soul. You know, what does it say after that? It says, deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. You know, I mean, you know, come by her ways.
That's right.
And the brother was talking, you know, like, don't take her that chip. Don't follow the customs of Babylon. You know, follow your own customs. You know.
That's right.
yeah, and you know, since it will destroy you, man. You got Jakes out here all completely bugged out, man. You got Jakes beating the air, fighting the air.
Destroyed, man. We was riding through the neighborhood today looking at this nigga destroyed, man. Jake is fucked up, man. You know, Jake is out here messed up, man.
It's like in John 8 and 32.
Jake outside the liquor store begging for change, talking about I need a drink. I'm like, bro, like, what about food? Like, so you magically ate somewhere, but you ain't got money for a drink.
So, yeah, we gotta pay for your luxury.
Yeah.
No.
Jake,
So like, that's how my cousin.
but sometimes I give it to him because I feel like I feel sorry for him. Like it be cold outside, Jake be out there.
Yeah.
Man, Jake just fucked up, man.
Fucked up, man.
And my cousin was like that, man. Man, he was dependent on that alcohol, man. It was like if he ain't have it, he was sick. You know what I'm saying? Drinking
That's
that
how my uncle
beer.
That's what my uncle is, man.
So they don't have to eat. They literally just want to drink some beer.
Yeah, and every time he ain't got nothing, he asks me, "They got some $5. He got a hard drink and a beer. $5. He'll drink Dimitri out of a plastic fucking bottle, man. To my rock gut looking. I'm like, man, that's not funny, man.
Hey,
That rock gut, man. That don't sound good, man.
That's not good at all, bro.
Gut is a fleshy tissue, man. Come on, I got rock gut. Liquor.
Hey.
Man, Jake don't give a shit though.
He and Jay ain't even good, but that's a glass bottle.
Hey, Jake drinking fucking beers out of plastic.
Hey, but you know what? That's another form of it's another form of them poisoning us, man. Like with the Snapples, we've been drinking Snapples because they was in glass. Now them motherfuckers is plastic, man. You know, it's very few bottles that you can go get shit out of. Bro, in my job, I can't even bring glass on the premises.
Hey, you know what's so crazy though, Elder? They starting to make BPA plastic bottles now.
Yeah, well, they say they be saying they BPA, but man, bro, they just fucking. Hey man, you gotta realize too, this fucking devil, biological warfare has been his main tool, bro. Since
war
forever, man. You know, he did it to the Native Americans, man.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah,
This is
I need to back you up on what you brought up. Go ahead.
John 8 verse 32. and ye shall know the truth,
Mhm.
and the truth shall make you free.
See, and that's the point right there. It says, well, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Now, is it talking about physically, like we can go ahead and do whatever we want? Are we sovereign? No, man. But through these scriptures, man, we know exactly who we are, you know, and what we're here to do, man. All right, so I'm not gonna be bugged out by these wayward doctrines out here, man. You know. So back to this. It says, back to this second Ezra. This is verse 8. It says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which profanely committed. Neither will I suffer them in those things. It said, and they which wickedly exercise themselves, behold, the innocent and righteous blood crying unto me. All right, and who's the innocent and righteous blood, man? Us, man. What's that? Marked in the sign and crime, man. You know, this is us signing and crime, man. Say, hey, you know what? How about we go destroy this place? We're tired of this place. Jeremiah 50. You know, their sins has reached into the heavens. We want this place to be destroyed, man. We want our race.
But Habakkuk, when he said, Lord, I've been crying unto you, how long will you not hear my cry?
Yeah. Just like when Cain slayed Abel, man. Abel, what did y'all would say to Cain? He said, "What the blood from your brother had cried unto me, man. He wants revenge. He wants a recompense, man."
Yeah, and we got the same cry Esau had, bro. When we look at Babylon, erase it off the face of the earth. But it's going to happen, though. This time it's going to happen. America's going to be erased off the face of the earth. Erase it, man. Hey, man, that's what we're saying, man. Erase this fucking place, man. You know? And the Lord's going to do it. He promised he was going to do it, man. You know? Because this is the land of our captivity, man. You know, who wants to... We're not going to even have to look back and have a bad memory about this damn place. All we're going to see is the judgment of the Lord hit this place, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And the judgment of the Lord is going to outweigh the shit we went through in this fucking place, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It's going to outweigh it because he's going to utterly throw down and destroy America, man. He's going to utterly throw down and destroy it, man. It's going to be a barren land, never to be inhabited again. We don't even have to see this place if we don't want to no more. You know? Go ahead, bro.
This is Ezekiel 9:4. He says, and the Lord saith unto him, go throughout the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Yeah, that's the saints, man. Talking about Revelation. Here's the faith and the patience of the saints, man. Go ahead.
He says, and to the others he say in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
Hey, all you niggas that don't want to hear the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like old popcorn head nigga around the corner, man. Talking about he's sovereign, he's over there raking leaves like a motherfucker. He's sovereign, raking up American leaves, nigga.
Hold on, wait. You talking about Barack Obama?
Yeah.
That nigga was breaking leaves?
That nigga was breaking leaves today, man. He stayed on Alley Street.
Oh, Alex.
Yeah, it looked like an alley. The
Yeah.
street looked like a fucking alley,
Fucking
man.
out. The street is definitely like a motherfucker.
Man, bro.
He got what, like, it's only like 2 houses on
Bro, you ride down the street,
That's-
your car be doing this shit.
That's why you think he's sovereign. It's only 2 houses on the street.
But,
Yeah,
them niggas, they make flesh their arm, man.
God, bro.
And the Lord gonna destroy these wicked asses, man.
On Sovereign Street. On Sovereign Street. Hey, nigga, once you leave Sovereign Street, man, that shit gone. Hey, your sovereignty goes as far as your license plate.
There you go.
That's it.
Dude, back your car.
Especially that goddamn. That deep.
Yeah,
I was glad.
I started telling them, run all the lights you can run. We run out. See if they don't lock your monkey ass up. This time I'm not in slavery. Yeah, okay, man. Yeah, man. Everybody else got a scripture?
I got a little bit more to
Close
this.
in a minute.
Who had rocking
He
that?
said, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young.
Oh, them old niggas, man.
Old niggas, man.
Old fools. You can't teach them that, man. They man, and then they try to use their wisdom to get over on you, man, instead of teach you. These older people supposed to be teaching the people, man. These older cats, you're supposed to see older cats in these camps, man. This brother shouldn't be the only older brother you see in the camp. The brother shouldn't.
But it's hella, man. These old motherfuckers It's
Bro,
fucking
they'll
gone,
talk,
bro.
they'll be jealous of
Gone.
a young man, bro.
Yeah,
they'll
they
be
do.
jealous
They
of
do.
you and talk
Yeah.
shit about you,
They
bro.
This is what the
bro.
scripture say now. That's despise not their youth.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? But they do it, man.
Young nigga tell me.
They can't tell me.
Y'all young niggas don't know shit. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
like,
Yeah.
nigga, teach me then, nigga.
They can't teach you because they don't know shit.
And they can't teach us because we're not in their time, man. The times have changed.
Yeah,
The times have changed. You're not living in your fucking world, nigga.
man.
The world has changed, man. You know, they got what's called being hip. You got to get hip with the times, man. The times don't stay the same. But you young niggas know more than you apparently.
We got enough sense to know this motherfucker ain't gonna continue.
Yeah,
Number
Yeah.
one, hey, these times, man, working in our favor because of
Mm-hmm.
Google. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh,
Information stages, man. Computer, internet, you know.
because that made the old head stuck, man.
Con-
My old man trying to go back to school and shit, man. And he fucking still called my niece and called my son and shit to do this shit. And I know my son be like, "What the fuck you trying to go to school for?" I mean, the internet is vast, man.
You come
You
in
can't-
to try to reset his computer.
Yeah, man, you can't just jump into this shit fucking 70 years old, man, talking about some, I'm a reinvent. You indoctrinated with Esau's shit, man, reinvent yourself. Ain't no fucking reinventing yourself, man.
You're done.
If you done, I can't say it again, you're done,
You're
son.
done, son.
Shit. Leave it at that, man. Shit. You had your little reign or whatever, man.
Hey, Sluggy, if I can say real quick, just because you old don't necessarily mean that the scriptures, when it says in an old Bible, that pertains to
you're
them.
right. That's right, brother. That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
And they can't even understand this doctrine.
Yeah.
I went to my mom's church and they got into. Hey man, the water for the brother in South Carolina, man, Hawaii, that made that video, man. He said, watch families, man. If a lot of families about to be headbutting with family members, you're gonna see a lot of family members, y'all will be headbutting.
That's the spirit, bro.
That's the time.
That's
It's yeah, man.
That's
I went to my mom's and I really
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it though, because I remember I told you I got into it on Thanksgiving. So I went over there and shit, man. I had bitched your mom, just came to see you, kissed on the head. And bro, she got the philosophy that I should be, I got a halfway decent job. She think I should be giving her money and shit. I said, well, wait a minute. I said, my old man, I said, Pops was sending his mother money because she didn't have a man. You got him. I ain't gonna give me no money. I said, that ain't my problem. I got kids and my grandkids. I'm to help my sons. That's my priority. But they stuck in their little ways and shit, man, and try to push that shit off on everybody, man. And they done, man. They fucked up. I can't even go see my family that and have a conversation no more. That shit's over with, man. I just gotta wave now, because it's gonna lead to a fucking argument. And I don't want y'all, because brother can contest to this, man. I got into it with my mom one time, man, and y'all shot fucked up, bro. I was on my roof, man, and she came out, she was weak as shit, man, because your family don't consider, hey, the scripture says, man, a man of his own home is a man that is not a prophet is not considered his own home, man.
Yeah.
It happened to Moses.
That's right.
When Miriam,
that's right. That's
when
right.
Aaron came against Moses, when Yahweh came down himself and plagued Miriam herself.
Yeah.
And Moses was like sorrowful. He's like, "Oh Lord, don't." He's like, "Moses, move out the way." No,
Yeah.
She made me mad. I did what I did.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And it's to the point now where the people that's coming up against you, they coming back and they catching so much
hell, man.
They coming back, they find you and ask you to pray for them.
That's right, bro.
Hey man, this lady called me a false prophet a couple years back. You're a false prophet. And I seen it today, and she said the black Jews.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She said the black Jews. She said, baby, pray for me.
Yeah, bro.
Pray for me.
You know why?
You know?
Hey, man, because we stand firm on this, man. I mean, bro, hey, man, we still here, man. We still here. Here's another fucking wicked ass, bullshit ass, unholy day y'all about to celebrate, man. And we still standing, man.
That's right.
Boldly for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man.
Hey, the Lord said he came not to bring peace on
That's
earth,
right, brother.
but he came to bring what? A sword, man.
Yeah.
And that's what you seeing, man. With, brothers being in the truth, and then your family being against you, man. The Lord came and he brought that division, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He gave us the truth, and they in the world, man.
That's
right.
Say, man,
That's it, man.
foes should be them of his own household.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
Yeah,
You know?
and we smashing these doctrines, man. So you can stop trying to intertwine the truth with this that bullshit.
Yep.
Because you can't do it, man. Because like the brother said earlier, man, through the apostles, man, and all these videos going up, man. People that haven't believed, they go on, they watching these videos, man.
That's right.
They watching the videos.
Hey, they opened up the floodgates.
That's
you know,
right, man.
With these false prophets, these Christians
Yeah.
trying to come up to men of the Lord, man,
Yeah.
and debate. Man, all you did was open up the floodgates, man, because your congregation, they gonna see through the power and spirit. How about Shimmy Shot?
Mhm.
You get confounded, man.
Yeah.
And and a lot of them people gonna wake up, man, to the truth, man.
Right.
You finna lose a whole lot of members, man.
Best of all,
Man, a
bad
whole lot of
niggas
members,
in the
man.
streets, man.
Yeah.
Bad niggas who used to come from all type of lifestyles, man. From niggas who you knew they used to be on the block, probably selling dope, or gang banging, or coming from prison, or wherever, man.
Yeah.
Men that you used to look at like low life fucking scums is sitting here correcting your damn pastor on the scriptures, man.
That's right,
Yeah.
bro. Khan, he's right, bro.
That's
Right.
fucking amazing,
That's
man.
beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Hey man, the Lord speaks about he's gonna raise up young men.
Young men, yeah.
Yeah.
The last days, man.
Say, yo, I have to save my flock. You know,
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey, the scriptures say what they young man should prophesy, old man should dream dreams.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Matthew.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, we all pretty much young men. We got an
That's
older
right.
brother and that's in the camp, but he you know, still ain't that too old.
Khan.
You know, I seen that brother break out running to the store today. Shit, he can't be that old.
Uh,
Khan, brother.
God damn.
Hey, it's
You
all
know, he
good.
got out the car and took off
Hey,
running like,
bro.
I'm like, okay.
Hey,
Like,
all
dude, I
praise-
can get out.
All praise y'all for seeing y'all shot, bro. You know, I got the hoary head, man, but I don't feel old, bro.
Get out challenge on mine.
Yeah, bro. I tell
Hey, you know,
bro.
you got Apostle Tahar still be in the fucking gym boxing. and
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
man.
Khan.
You know,
that's an excellent workout.
Yeah.
That's an excellent workout.
man, that's a hard sport to
That's right.
to
It
to
is.
do, man. You gotta have fucking heart, man, to be a boxer, man.
Hey, you gotta have stamina.
Yep, stamina like a motherfucker, man.
Motherfucker, bro.
When you
Y'all
swing
drive.
and you hit, you lose the energy.
Yep,
First 60 seconds.
drive, man. Hitting that heavy bag, man. It's
Yeah.
hard to hit that heavy bag for 3 minutes, man.
uh,
Man, that shit was, man. You'll
Yeah,
feel like,
I'm
man.
pretty sure.
You'll feel like, man. You done been running for an hour, man.
Yep.
Hit that heavy bag for 3 minutes straight, man.
It don't seem like it, but it do.
Man,
That bitch for 60 seconds. And you'll
Yeah.
be like, 60 seconds, bro. 1 minute. You'll be breathing.
y'all got some scriptures?
Yeah, yeah,
We got some scriptures.
Bro.
It says, behold, the innocent righteous man shall cry. It's like, let me start off the top. It says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they have profanely committed. Neither will I suffer them in the things in which their wickedness exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me.
Mm.
It says, and the souls of the just complain continuously.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and they therefore saith unto the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto Shlaki. And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them. How is he going to avenge us? Oh, sure, somebody get Isaiah 66 or 15.
Con,
It
I
says,
got it, bro.
and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
They also say it in second Ezra, so
Mhm.
because I would because what should I do now? Since I'll gather you like a hen to my wing.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
should I do with you now? I will
Okay.
require your blood at your hands for slaying my prophets before me.
Go ahead, Isaiah.
Con, Salakia. This is Isaiah.
Crocodile.
Salakia. Salakia. The water, brother. This is Isaiah 66 to 17.
Somebody get Isaiah 56 and 10. Go ahead.
He says, they that sanctify themselves
Uh-huh.
and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst,
Mhm.
eating swine's flesh,
Mhm.
and the abomination, and the mouse shall be consumed together. Hold on, you want me to start at 15, brother?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, what you started at?
Salakia, brother. I started at 17.
Oh.
Salakia.
Man, that was
Go ahead.
Well, I ain't going to 66. This is Isaiah 66 and 15.
Mhm.
He says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire
Uh-huh.
and with chariots like a whirlwind
Ooh, who's he coming for? Go ahead.
to render his anger with fury
Uh-huh.
And
to do what?
and to rebuke with flames of fire.
Go ahead.
For the fire and by for by fire and by his sword,
He gonna do what?
he will the Lord plead with all flesh.
He gonna plead with all flesh, which that word plead means judge. All right, so he's gonna judge with all flesh. All right, you know that's how he's gonna come and that's how he's gonna come and avenge. So I can go back to that. He said, "Yeah, avenge them and receive me unto them innocent blood from among them." All right, that's how he's gonna come. He's gonna come and avenge the people. We say, "Yeah, man, you better stop doing this. You better stop doing that. The Lord gonna do this. The Lord gonna do that to you." You know, yeah, whatever. He gonna come. He's gonna come and destroy these people, man, because we told him to do right and we told him to do this. Also, about what they did to our prophets, man. They stoned us, threw eggs at us, threw paintballs and guns, man, shot at us. You know, you think the Lord ain't gonna remember all that when he comes back, man? He's gonna come back and completely destroy this place, man.
That's right.
That's
you know?
right. Let me go back in the Exodus. It says, "Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will suffer them now to deliver in the land of Egypt." Now, how they led into the flock to the slaughter? Go ahead.
Isaiah
56 and 10.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
It's Isaiah 56 and 10. He said, "His watchmen are blind.
Uh-huh.
They are all ignorant."
See, his watchmen are blind. They're all like dumb dogs, man. Basically, he's talking about pastors, these people that they're supposed to be set up as far as our leaders. You know, Jesse Jackson, Reverend Elshot, all these people that's supposed to be set up our leaders. They are they was put in by the so-called white man. All right. So they're not really actually telling us the true things about the Bible, man. They're going off what they was taught. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 34 and 1, 2. I'm gonna start at 1. It says, "And the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the shepherds of Israel." Now, if you were the shepherds of Israel, you're supposed to be feeding Israel. But the Lord told Ezekiel to prophesy against the shepherds of Israel. It says, "Prophesy and say unto them, Thus saith the Lord God unto the shepherds, Woe be to the shepherds of Israel that do feed themselves. Should not the shepherds feed the flocks?" You know?
Yeah. And they not feeding the flock because they really don't study. They don't study the word. I heard a guy on social media, man, talking about King James was gay and slept with his own mother and shit, man. And you know, I'm like, bro, we smashed that years ago. Eric,
even with your known shepherds, like what's the dude's name? Rockefeller, not Rockefeller, Creflo Dollar. Creflo Dollar, the dude said $16,000 dog. Creflo Dollar's right there with him.
Yeah.
You know, you got the fucking the other nigga, the Reverend Al Sharpton.
Sure, yeah.
Different shepherds that feed themselves.
Yeah, you know they all set up, man. You know, because that guy was
Jesus know the word.
That guy was talking about the King James was a fag, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I said, man, that was a doctrine, man. That was spewed out from a lie, man.
I got Kyle
trying to establish their own righteousness.
I got Kyle on the phone right
Con.
Okay. All right, bro. You on? I'm checking. I can hear you.
I'm on?
Yeah, come on, brother.
All right, so like, hey, Shalom, how about Shimon Shabbat?
Yeah, about Shimon Shabbat.
Hey, Salaki, I couldn't make it, brothers. I'm sorry about that, but according to what just been read, the brother just brought something out about Creflo Dollar, Leroy Thompson, that whole thing. Now, when you can a brother get Malachi 2:8, Baba Kushai?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, come on, brother. This is Malachi chapter 2, verse 8. "For ye are departed out of the way. Ye have caused many to stumble at the law. Ye have corrupted the covenant of Levi, said Yahweh of hosts."
And that's the point. And you don't need no breakdown for that. You departed out of the way. You have caused many to stumble. And you have corrupted the covenant of Levi. The covenant of Levi, when Yahweh Shimon Rashad decided that, look, I'm gonna sanctify the children of Levi unto me to administer the law, basically, and the offices of the scriptures. And these motherfuckers liken themselves to be pastors, preachers, prophets. All right, the power of that P, basically. All those words are synonymous with prophesying. And here you got Creflo Dollar, you got Leroy Thompson, you got T.D. Jakes, Joyce Meyer. God damn it, whoever you want to add it to it, they have corrupted the covenant of Levi. Meaning they have corrupted these scriptures. Now going back to and because they've done that, Isaiah 66 and 15 when the scripture says, "For with fire," and brother just read that, "For with fire shall the Lord plead with all flesh." That word plead don't mean plead. He's not gonna like the temptation. The temptation ain't too proud to beg and plead. I mean, the Lord ain't fucking begging and pleading. You know, that word plead in the Hebrew is shapat, which means judge. So the Lord is going to judge all flesh with fire. Alright? So, and when you read the scriptures, it says, and the rebuke. Alright? He's going to rebuke and judge with fire. Fire from those ICBM missiles, which is a representation of the arrows. When you read in Job, when you read in Jeremiah, when you read in Isaiah, those arrows, there's never been in history an arrow that has been shot from one end of the earth to another. What's the only thing that can do that? An ICBM missile. When you look at an ICBM missile, it looked like an arrow because the prophets saw visions, and the visions that they only can explain the vision with the details and the depictions of what they know about. They didn't know about no ICBM missile. They knew about an arrow. So, and also when you read Isaiah, when you read Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, going down like the 18, 19, 20 verse, his right aiming thunderbolts, those that missile fire from them chariots. All right, so just bringing up a couple precepts regarding what you actually was just talking about. The Isaiah 66 and 15, okay, and that Malachi 2 and 8. These people, these so-called leaders, these false leaders of the Lord are causing many to stumble. They that sanctify themselves, eating swine's flesh with the rat, it said they shall be consumed. Now in the law, when you read the law, it tells you that certain things are abominable, you shall not eat it. Even when you read about Noah, in Genesis, the 7th chapter, the 8th chapter, 6th chapter, it says that clean beasts and unclean beasts.
Yeah.
Now, we know the clean beast is the beast that is edible, all right, and we know the unclean beasts that are not edible.
Right, kind of. Shalakia, if I may add, you know what I'm saying, real quick, and by knowing that, it's going back to the Levitical law. You know what I'm saying? And it's that word. Thanks. What's given up to the Most High, was sanctified to the Most High, and thanksgiving. And that's it. It's as simple as that, man.
Right.
That's why Paul's writings is going to get a lot of these stupid ass Christians, you know what I'm saying, destroyed, man. Like Peter has said, man.
And that's not only is that a lesson that me and the brother was working on. Paul's writing is going to get a lot of people killed. That's also in the scriptures. Peter said that. Peter said Paul's writings are hard to be understood, which they that do not understand the scriptures rest.
Yeah.
And that word rest means wrestle. Means you dealing with it, you're not understanding it, you battling it, but it said you rested to your own damnation. So you're right, brother Paul, and you know what? That's a stumbling block within Israel. People don't know that it's only about the elect.
That's right.
It's only about the elect.
That's it.
So if it's only about the elect, that means that there is multiple stumbling blocks for people that's not the elect. You might have somebody believe everything we saying. They might believe everything we saying, but they don't believe about the confusion of faces. That's a stumbling block. They might believe everything we saying, but they don't believe that only Israel can be saved. They don't believe that. They don't believe that. So there's different stumbling blocks that the Lord, that He put in place. So where only the elect don't get it.
And He showed that an example. You know, and one of my favorite examples was his body and his blood. Eating my flesh and drinking my blood. You know what I'm saying? That was like one of my favorite examples that the Lord used, man.
Yep.
Hey.
That's all I had.
All right, come on. Hey, man, shalom, brother. See you tomorrow. Y'all about to Lord willing, y'all about to
Shalom. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Hey, like the brother said, man. The brother made excellent points, man. You know, it's about the elect, man.
That's right.
It's about this whole ordeal is about the elect, man. It's a sifting process to see who the chosen was.
That's right, brother.
You know what I'm saying. And with that, we're gonna give all praise
Praise
to
to Yahweh.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
Give honor to the apostles of the great millstone that we will honor and diligence. Honor to you brothers out there pushing the truth on the four corners in love and sincerity to wake up the elect. You know, and all praise be to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rikar Kadash. You know, and shalom to you.
Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom, shalom, my kid.